Have you ever looked at the clock and realized you've been scrolling on your phone for an hour, and you can't even remember what you saw? That was me every single day. I thought I was busy, but truth is, I was just distracted. Hey, I'm Alex, a 34-year-old guy from Chicago who used to think time was just something you could trade for money. I'd wake up at 6, slam some coffee, sit in traffic, grind for 10 hours, come home, crash on the couch, and tell myself, tomorrow I'll start living. But tomorrow kept running away faster than I could catch it. Then one phone call changed everything. It was a Tuesday, rainy, gray, just another forgettable day. I was knee-deep in emails when my mom called. I ignored it. Twice. She texted, "Call me when you can." I didn't. I figured I'd do it after work. That night, she had a stroke, and I never got to hear her voice again. That moment broke me. I kept replaying it in my head, the missed call, the unread text, the time I thought I had. I sat there staring at the wall, realizing something terrifying. I'd been living like time was infinite, but it's not. Time isn't just money. Time is life itself. For weeks, I couldn't focus. My mom was gone, and all I had were regrets about seconds wasted. Then one night, I took out an old photo album. There was this picture of her holding me at the beach when I was little, both of us laughing like the world didn't have clocks. That's when I felt it. The shift. That's when I decided I'd never live another day on autopilot. That moment became my turning point. I started small. Every morning, before I even touched my phone, I'd look out my window and take 60 seconds just to breathe. I'd remind myself, this minute right here, it'll never come back. That's tip 1. Practice 1-minute mindfulness. 1 minute to feel alive. 1 minute to remind yourself you exist, not just function. Then I started tracking my time, not like a productivity hack, but like a gratitude log. I'd write down 3 things I did that mattered that day. Sometimes it was, had dinner with a friend. Sometimes it was, laughed so hard I cried. That's tip 2. Journal your moments, not your tasks. Because it's not about how much you do, it's about how deeply you live. And the hardest one? I learned to say no. No to projects that drained me. No to endless scrolling. No to people who only showed up when they needed something. That's tip 3. Guard your time like your soul depends on it, because it does. Every yes to something meaningless is a no to what really matters. I remember one Friday, I left work early. No reason, just because I could. I drove to the lake, sat by the water, and watched the sunset alone. For the first time in years, I felt time again. The wind on my face, the warmth of the light fading. That silence wasn't empty. It was sacred. Let me break it down for you, the truth that hit me hardest. You don't need more time. You need more awareness of the time you already have. The clock isn't your enemy, it's your reminder. And every moment you're present is a small miracle you'll never get back. You see, I used to chase someday. Someday I'd take that trip. Someday I'd call my friends. Someday I'd start that project. But someday isn't a day of the week. It's a lie we tell ourselves to feel safe. The people who live fully are the ones who realize someday is now. And here's the thing. When you start living like every second counts, something magical happens. You stop waiting for the big moments, and you start finding beauty in the small ones. The taste of coffee, the sound of rain, the smile of a stranger. That's tip 4. Fall in love with the ordinary. Because ordinary moments are what make a life extraordinary. Now, I know life's busy. We all have bills, deadlines, and responsibilities. But the truth is, none of it matters if you're not here for it. I don't care how much money you make, how many followers you have, or how many hours you grind. If you're not present, you're missing your own life. And maybe that's why I'm sharing this. Because if my story makes even one person call their mom back, take that walk, say that I love you, or just breathe for a second, then maybe my lost time can still mean something. So here's your challenge. Tonight, before you sleep, look at the clock. Realize this day, this exact one, will never happen again. Then ask yourself, did I live it? If not, start tomorrow differently. Wake up, stretch, smile, and whisper, time is life. Let that be your mantra. Because one day, you'll look back, and the only moments that'll matter are the ones you fully showed up for. And if you're still here listening, I want you to remember this. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. Treasure every second, because it's literally your life ticking away. If this message hit you in the heart, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone you care about. Don't wait another minute, because the next one isn't promised. Fade out with one final whisper, time is life. Don't waste it.